Hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 10th episode of my AFC Wimbledon career mode here on FIFA 19. Huge games coming up. Good place in the table at the moment, but will Blackpool do anything to derail our hopes of reaching the playoffs? So, Wordsworth with a delicious ball over to Pinnock on the left-hand side. And look at this, he's racing forward, trying to beat the defender. He beats him for pace into the box, and unfortunately claimed by the Blackpool keeper between two of our attackers there. Very unlucky, but still a good chance there. Wordsworth now through to Piggott. Piggott turns and he fires. Side netting there. Lovely stuff. 52 minutes. It would take until the second half for us to actually make a breakthrough, but still, I don't care. As long as we can hold on, it does not matter when we make the breakthrough. And look at this, look at the ball there, just sold the defender an absolute dream there with that ball, turned him inside out and puts it away nicely. But unfortunately Blackpool have got some good players, and this is the kind of stuff that I would forget. We let the defender get away from us here, we try for a slide tackle, it's absolutely ruthlessly just completely ignored by the player there, and it's into the box and in 64 minutes, and they get the equaliser through Dodu. I'm sure there's a joke that could be made of his name there, but we're too mature on this channel to be doing that. Good header though, no doubt about it, but fucking awful defending by me. So, only a few minutes later now, McLaughlin would be down on the left-hand side trying to cause trouble. It's turned away now. Trotter has the ball. Not amazing pace, but look at the space opening up on the far side. It is pinged all the way over now to Wagstaff, back into the middle, and it is put away. And for some reason, Wordsworth once again is up top. He's just sneaking around. His attacking must be medium defensive, high attacking. That's the only thing I can think it is, because he shouldn't be up there. It should be Piggott and Appiah for today's game, but still, a goal is a goal. 85 minutes and things are looking good there. Some poor play by Pinnock there. He's got the touch of a rapist for his first touch. He really has, but what can we do here? Appiah tries to claim the ball, but it gets turned away. Spearing, just dominating the defending there and tackling in midfield. Thompson coming forward now with the ball for Blackpool, and it just sneaks in off the inside of the post there. McLaughlin for Blackpool gets the equaliser. It is now 2-2 in the 89th minute. AFC Wimbledon hearts are absolutely broken. We should have won this. We should have won this. Both goals should not have happened. The first one, the header, no marking whatsoever. And then this, I mean, I don't know what this is. That was just lucky. That was lucky. There was no skill, all luck. But still, nonetheless, we've got to take it for what it is. We didn't do our job on the day, so we dropped 2 valuable points there that could really make a difference in our playoff fight. So, someone recommended I get this chap. So, he's been shortlisted. He's being scouted. He is being shortlisted. So, looking at the just the general healthiness of the squad, Watson is our only right back, and he has been playing every game so far. Every now and then I've put Sibic on to kind of take the pressure off him for a bit, but Jesus Christ, that boy is going to be knackered by the end of the season. Best shape of his life, but knackered. So, against Portsmouth, a team that we've got a bit of history with, for, you know, better or for worse. Tubbs being one of them. The drama saga around that guy, and oh my God, Wagstaff. He's got to stick to that wing work. He can't be getting into the box and wasting chances like that. Lashing it wide, almost killing a Portsmouth fan behind the goal. In fact, he probably did. He probably took a fucking head off with that shot. So, second half, Thompson through to May. Portsmouth doing very well in the second half. 78 minutes gone so far. It's played out to Curtis, who whips it back in. And once again, our marking in the box is absolutely awful. We cannot seem to pick up a man. We could be on Grinder and we would fail to be able to pick up a man. That is how incompetent my defence is. Really, Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at this. What the fuck? 3 blokes in there. Number 12 just backs off him. So, full time. And there's a loss. And I'm going to be honest with you, rightly so. We don't deserve to win that whatsoever. But here we go. A little look now at the League One Player of the Month for January. The shortlist: Wordsworth, Wagstaff, Cannon, as well from Rochdale, and also Key. So we've got a very good chance of getting Player of the Month for Wimbledon now. So swapping around the squad a little bit, I like to try and play Key up front with Appiah whenever I can. It's a good mix of physicality and speed. So against Peterborough now, FA Cup through, and Key. Oh my God, there we go. I talked about him being more physical than most strikers in previous videos and just before this game started, but he's got the footwork as well. He's got the footwork, and you know, it does pay off. And I like the little touch of seeing the FA Cup logo, the emblem on the sleeves of these players. Absolutely brilliant stuff here. Look at this. Defender's just not doing anything there. And he just cuts inside him. Just turns back inside and manages to find the corner there. Lovely stuff. So Soares now looks up, find Key. Key through to Trotter. And that is a penalty, ref. That has got to be a penalty. There we go. That's what I like to see. 26 minutes gone. Get rid of him, ref. Get rid of him. He shouldn't have 11 people on the field anymore. He's got to go, surely. Let's see. Okay, fine. A bit of a bold decision there by the referee, but nonetheless, it only goes as a yellow. That looked like a bona fide red to me, but what do I know? Ref looks really angry. So, we're going to do the usual thing when it comes to free kicks. We're going to lay it off, blast it, and we're going to find the top corner, which is not the usual thing we do. Usually it's skied over and we never see the ball again. It's gone into like the houses behind the ground or something like that. Fucking hell. But we actually managed to make the free kick work. Look at this. Jesus Christ. I'm well happy with that. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Billy Key there with his left foot, which I think is his weaker foot of the two. But I guess when the goal is gaping like that, it doesn't really matter. Half time. Billy Key, he's on for a hat-trick. Big 45 minutes coming up for him. Will he start to show his age now? Purrington at the back. The left back that we've got in on loan, he gets taken out by Naismith. Soares picks it up, plays it in, and oh my God, it's absolutely blasted. And ladies and gentlemen, the big number 10, Billy Key, the man who I thought, should I really be signing him? He's got a hat-trick in the FA Cup. Look at that. It was a lovely pass in here, and then look at that. Jesus Christ, that was really hit. So 85 minutes, Barchi on the right today, whipping it in. Chapman comes out, big punch, but only as far as Trotter, but back in, and oh my God, it finds the back of the net, and Peterborough are being absolutely molested. Jesus Christ. We're going to have signs up outside the ground next week saying, did you see anything? You know one of the police signs that you see when crimes happen? Can you help us with our inquiries? 11 men molested a further 11 men from the town of Peterborough in front of a sold-out crowd at the stadium nearby. Any information you give us could help us in our inquiries. That's what's going to happen. So, a huge win. And ladies and gentlemen, the transfer window is now open. And look at this, 9th in the table. I'm okay with that. I'm not. I'm devastated at that. We should be higher. And I'm determined that we will be. And so, Rochdale up next. At home, a foggy Wednesday afternoon here at Kingsmeadow by the looks of it. Ball being played around really well, unfortunately, because we're not the team in white. And fucking hell, we just let them get away with that. What the hell, Wimbledon? Come on. 33 minutes gone now. Pinnock. What can we do here? Lays it forward to Wordsworth. There's that rung from Piggott. He's in. He's onside. He lets it fly. And it is top bins. Now, ladies and gentlemen, someone left a message the other day on a FIFA video of mine saying, what happened to Womble Watch where you were covering every Wimbledon game? At the moment, I'm too depressed by watching Wimbledon to actually do anything with them. Their play is awful. Maybe I'll do one soon. I don't quite know, but it has been hurting my soul to watch the watch the results and watch the reviews of the players. For the fact, just to let you know, full transparency here, I am hardly in. I am hardly in. Very much so. Okay, moving on. Second goal goes in 42 minutes off the underside of the bar and bouncing over the line. That will do me nicely. It doesn't matter how they go in, folks. I've said this a million times. By hook or by crook, as long as it goes in. And here we've got the unnecessary goal line decision here. Oh, the ball's over the line. Okay, so fantastic. We kind of knew that anyway, but you know, never mind. We've celebrated now, and look how far it went over. Of course, it went over the fucking line, you maniac. So Hansen now getting a very rare start, lays the ball off for Wordsworth. We know he can finish, and he does. Look at that. I usually go down to the keeper's right, so the left-hand side of the goal as you're looking at it, but we're trying to change it up a little bit, keep the keepers guessing, and there we go. So Wordsworth getting on the score sheet. So 2 minutes into injury time in the first half now, and look at this. Lovely stuff there. 4 defenders behind him, just left in the dust. Half time. Hansen getting on the score sheet. Well, that's absolutely huge for him. He'll never get a game in this club as long as he lives. So, a lovely ball from Purrington there. One touch through to Pinnock. Pinnock, he's got the angle. He lays it off, and once again, there we go. It is another goal, and I think that is Hansen again. Good God, he's having one hell of a week. That's something to tell his kids about. Oh, there was this one time I got taken off the bench once during a whole season, and I came and scored 2 goals. Really, Daddy? Did you play every week after that? No, because the manager's a cunt, and that would be me. And you're right, because I am, and Appier's better than you. Get back on the fucking bench, Hansen. That's where you belong. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'll see you soon.